Do you believe in the possession of ghosts? After killing your wife and children, you don't know anything. What's going on? Welcome to the Bizarre Massacre. The incident happened in 1996 in an ordinary residential area in Yinchuan City, Ningshenghui Autonomous Region. At 8 o'clock in the evening, Lao Lei, who lived on the first floor, was the most comfortable. He set up a table in his small courtyard, drinking cold beer and eating stewed mutton. But as soon as the stewed mutton was served, a black thing fell from the upstairs and happened to fall into the casserole, which made Lao Lei very angry. Lao Lei raised his head and scolded upstairs. "Who is it?" throwing things downstairs casually. But no one spoke upstairs, and I don't know who threw it. At this time, he saw another black object thrown out from the 5th floor, and it fell straight into the courtyard of Lao Lei's house. Lao Lei raised his head and slowly saw the object that was thrown down, which was a human head and a bloody woman's head. Old Lei was terrified, and just as he was stunned, the human head happened to hit the casserole, and the mutton soup on the table was smashed over, and he realized that the object inside was a human arm, which obviously fell off before. Looking at the bloody head and arm, Old Lei finally reacted, sitting on the ground with one bar, shouting, "Murder!" Soon, the police arrived and investigated first. In the face of the cruel murder and corpse case, the police did not dare to neglect, so under the clues provided by the prison, they quickly surrounded room 502 where the limbs were thrown. When the police were trying to break the door, they found that the door of room 502 was not closed at all. The two police officers carefully pushed open the door and looked at it in. The dim light, which surprised the two police officers, who were used to the answer. The whole house was splattered with blood, which was extremely terrifying. A 30-year-old man sat motionless on the sofa with a gloomy face. A chopped kitchen knife was thrown in the blood. When the police came forward and pointed a pistol in front of the man, he looked gloomy and stared at the TV, as if it had nothing to do with him except the TV. After the police controlled the man, they searched the entire room and found a headless female body in the kitchen, which was confirmed to be the same person as the head found in Lao Lei's house. The body of a boy was found in our city, and the head was also chopped off and thrown aside. The Public Security Bureau took this heinous murder case very seriously and set up a special task force to investigate. Song Renchu, the alleged offender, was the male owner of the family, and the deceased were his wife and 6-year-old son. After investigation, Song Renchu's life was very happy, with no criminal record or drug use history, and the relationship between husband and wife was also very good. The police ruled out all the motives that led to his killing, and the delivery of the head had no expression since he was caught. When asked about the cause of the killing, he said that the night of the incident, he drove home as usual with his wife and son after dinner. He thought it was the weekend, and the family was very relaxed. When they got home, they were busy. The wife went to the kitchen to prepare some food, and the son played with toys in the bedroom. The delivery of the head watched TV in the living room. At that time, he was watching a popular science program, but the TV picture suddenly distorted and the sound gradually turned into noise. Then a voice suddenly appeared on the TV, like an order from the devil, asking the head to kill his wife. He didn't know what happened to him at that time. His body and brain were out of control. He just followed the instructions of the voice, and the remaining consciousness felt like a wisp of air, standing not far away watching, his body slashing at his wife and children with the kitchen knife. But he couldn't do anything. After listening to the account of the head, the police couldn't believe the ridiculous reason for killing. But during the trial that lasted for more than half a month, the police tried every means, and the head kept saying the same thing. The police interviewed all the relatives, friends, and neighbors who gave the head, but the results were the same. Everyone believed that there was no motive for the head, and now the case has passed for many years, and sometimes it is brought up. The head was sentenced to death, and it is said that in the end, he still said that he was controlled by the devil on TV to kill his wife and children. As for whether this is the case, there is still no conclusion.